Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for Happy-Go-Lucky episode number 13, the luckiest number there is of our Pokemon Crystal version Randomized Nuzlocke. If you missed the last episode, I can't keep this facade up anymore. We had quite a bad time. So, we dealt with Team Rocket down in Azalea Town Well, Slowpoke Well, also known as Rainmaker Well, we found out. And that wasn't so bad. Then, we decided to go and meet up with our rival, who's waiting for us here in Azalea Town, because now that you know Team Rocket is back, he's looking for Daddy. But Daddy ain't here. However, what was here was a level 16 Magmar, and the entire team was destroyed. So, what I did, as you saw, we had a grinding montage, because, as I said earlier, I don't want to, I want to play this game through. I want to see all the randomization that there is, what we're going to see later on. So, if there are Pokemon in the PC when I do white out, I'm still going to keep using those Pokemon in the PC. So to that end, as you saw, like I said, we did a grinding montage. Let's just go over to Bill's PC, however, and switch over to, the Dunzo box. Sadly, these Pokemon are, as the name implies, Dunzo. And it is hurtful. I mean, it's you folks out there. I'm naming them after you guys and girls. And just having his drop like that is so painful. Trainer Joey YT, the first to go. The most defensive to go. And City Payung, you went down as well. Andrew Warren, Unknown Spike, Goku Black. What this does mean, however, though, since these Pokemon are gone, first of all, I was going to release them, but I thought I want to keep them just for now. I'm going to change the box back to box number 1. Now that those Pokemon have been defeated and they cannot be used anymore, because basically, as a Nuzlocke states, they're dead, that means your names can come back as new Pokemon as we catch them, if we catch them. So, stay tuned for that, and always answer the question of the day for your chance to get a new Pokemon named after you, hopefully one that I will do better at keeping safe in future battles. Now, we did grinding. We'll show you who we're working with right now. We did have space on the team. Or not space. Based on type-wise, we have availability for 2 Pokemon. First up is Fire Strike the Golbat, named after Isaac Wolf the Fire Striker, one of our channel members. Got him up to level 15. He has the Scope Lens for better critical hit ratio. Bite, Leech Life, Supersonic, and Screech. And not bad stat-wise. The attack is nice at 34. Actually, speed's good, too. And the only other active member right now is S. Pika, named after Sailor Pika, our Quagsire here, level 15. She has the Mystic Water to power up Water Gun. She also learned Slam during the training. And Tail Whip is there as well. And physical defense is pretty good. Who has the best special defense? Technically, Fire Strike has the best special defense. When it comes time to take on the Magmar, Fire Strike might be the one that strike the fire down. And the egg is making sounds inside. It's going to hatch soon. I don't even know what it is. I'm hoping it's some sort of legendary, but it's randomized, I'm pretty sure, so we're going to find out what that is later on. And note, I've got 2 blackout symbols on me right now. You know what? Even if we don't, lose the game, lose the Nuzlocke, and restart from the beginning, if I do happen to white out, or blackout, as used to be called, then I'm going to give myself another one of these things. The more I white out, the more of these are going to fill up my face here, the less you'll have to see my ugly mug as punishment to me for losing. Now, we're not going to go fight the rival Tyrone just yet. We are going to... Actually, we haven't talked to the Slowpoke yet. Because they don't say anything. They yawn. Now, why doesn't that cause a rainfall? Anyway, we're going to go fight the gym first. Now, remember last time I fought the gym before anything else? That was back in Violet City. That's when we met Tyranitar. But we have some evolved Pokemon with us this time around, so we'll see how things go. Yo, Challenger! Bugsy's young, but his knowledge of bug Pokemon is for real. It's going to be tough without my advice. Let's see. Bug Pokemon don't like fire. Flying type moves are super effective too. We don't have any of that. But what we do have is trainers to gain experience off of, and cash. You want to see the leader? We come first. So, nice simple question for you folks, the question of the day. Which Pokemon generation is your favorite? You can feel free to let me know why it is your favorite as well. Ooh, Venonat. Fine, we can handle Venonat. No problem. I want a nice easy walk through this gym. I love that. For me, I'd say right now, actually Gen 7 probably is my favorite. Partially because it is the newest one, and it's the freshest in my mind. But just all the things you can do in it, I've never been just about battle, so Maybe other generations had better battle mechanics, but I like the Poképelago, I like the Pokemon Refresh, taking the photos at the Alola Photo Club. I just love all this stuff. This thing better not blow up on me. I'm actually gonna, well, do I need to switch? Hang on, let's check the stats and see the defense stats. I want to see defense 29, defense 34. S-Pika can handle this better, so let's go ahead and switch. Plus we got the nice, actually let's say we got a nice water gun, which is good on the lower special defense side here, but we could have gone for Bite with our Golbat. And if I had stayed in with the Golbat, we would not have been poison gassed. But, I mean, we'll be fine, maybe? Tackle, that does like 2. 3, okay, 3, I'll give you that. But, yeah, I'd say Gen 7 is my most favorite, especially because they, you know, it includes basically everything every previous generation. Well, no, shouldn't say that. It doesn't have everything every previous generation had. I'm still waiting for some more Pokemon to follow you in the main series games, not just talking, you know, the Let's Go games. Because, of course, you get your Pokemon following you there, which was a nice little touch. Hang on. Itchy ear right under the old headphone. Headphone? Is that what this is? Headset, I guess. We're quicker this time. Look at that. Not bad. We are poisoned. I've picked up quite a few poison cure berries, though, so I think we can keep going. Would it be smarter to go heal, though? It would definitely be smarter. Oh, double goodness. I think we'll be okay-ish. Our bug Pokemon lost. Actually, she did have a bug Pokemon. Oh, what a shame. You're really strong. Thank you, Amy. Alright, let's go with the Poison Cure Berry. Yeah, we got quite a few. And I'm just going to give you a little berry. We don't use these in battle because they don't heal back enough. That should be good for the next fight. Let's see what they have. Where are you at, next trainer? Right here? Yes, you are. Alright. I'd like to try to clear out all the trainers before taking on the gym leader. And I'm hoping we'll hit some, at least one level up for each Pokemon before taking on our rival again. Because I don't look forward to losing anymore. Sandslash, level 13. I'm thinking our water gunning, well, let's let Fire Strike try to take this thing down. Let's go for the Bite. We could flinch it. Special defense should not be too good on this. Wow! Oh, Scope Lens. Right! Go ahead. Bite in this generation is actually based off the special stat because it is a Dark-type move. All Dark-type moves in Gen 2 and Gen 3 were special. Look at that. We got the flinch. Fire Strike takes down Sandslash. Kind of hurts. I do like Sandslash. One of my main Pokemon from Gen 1, of course. Rocky Air Sandslash. But it is an opposing Sandslash, and what must be done, Urgh, says my opponent. I guess I should teach them better moves. Yeah. That's just true of any Pokemon and any Pokemon trainer. Let's fight you next. Bug Pokemon are cool and tough. I'll prove it to you. Will you really, though? I have a suspicion you might not have a bug Pokemon. If you do, it's not going to be a Scizor, because that would be very annoying. It's a Remoraid. You can learn quite a variety of moves. Psybeam, Aurora Beam, Ice Beam. How about Faint Beam? Just faint. Flinch Beam. I love Flinch Beam. Best beam ever. Goodbye, Remoraid. I really need to focus on getting a new team together. I mean, you know, of course, Nuzlocke rules. I have to wait. Ew! Its mouth went all gooped up. Gooped up? Gooped up. There we go. And we flinched it. But Nuzlocke rules, of course, I can't catch things unless it's the first encounter on every route, so that is part of the challenge of Nuzlocking. You have to be limited in what you can use. Once we get through the Ilex Forest, well, technically, once we get into the Ilex Forest, there will be a new way of getting an encounter. And I'll explain that once we get to it. You proved how tough you are. Thank you. Thanks for noticing, actually. They're so cool, but most girls don't like bug Pokemon. I don't know why. I'm going to reread this because the pronoun game is strong with this child. They're so cool, but most girls don't like bug Pokemon. When he says they're so cool, that could technically be referring to girls. Just saying. I don't know why either, but you gotta specify your languages. And I'm not even a very good English speaker guy myself too much. So, like, me telling you to work on your English is... it's like kicking a dead horse with a stone, or whatever the metaphor is. Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. Watch this guy have, like, a Genesect. That'd be crazy. Gen 2 Genesect. Can you imagine? What do you got there, Benny? Leading off with a Donphan. I'm glad we switched into S-Pika to go for some water guns. It's only level 7. What does this guy normally have? Oh, I was going to mention this, too. So, with the way the randomizer works, when you choose to randomize the game, there's an option, critical hit, for trainers to have like strength Pokemon, or similar strength Pokemon. So if a trainer normally had, you know, a Metapod, for example, the game would try to find something with relatively the same base stat total, and swap that Pokemon in place of the Metapod. And that's the way some people like to randomize the game. It makes it so it's not super challenging. However, I didn't even consider doing that, but I'm glad I didn't, because when you think about it, look at this. We caught a Quagsire. We caught a wild Ampharos at one point. Doesn't really make sense to me for us to have options of wild, super powerful Pokemon like that if the trainers will be limited in what their strength can be. You know, I like... Sailor Pika, you're not even holding the scope lens. You're getting all those critical hits. Thank you! Not complaining. Just pointing out a fun little factoid. Alright, those trainers are done. We gotta take on the gym leader next. Just evolving isn't enough. Now, I'd like to say I think Sailor Pika here, S-Pika, is going to be our good ace in the hole to take on that Magmar. Pokemon become stronger if they evolve, really. Or if they start off evolved, as these two Pokemon did. What's really neat with Fire Strike, however, once we get the happiness built up, we have a potential Crobat waiting for us once we get that evolution underway. Also, fun fact, you might have seen it during the grinding montage if you were looking closely. Did you know there's wild Venusaur outside Union Cave? Out there on Route 34. Yeah, I was doing some training, and it must have been a rare encounter because I only saw a couple, but boom, Venusaur shows up at one point, and I'm like, that's nice. S-Pika returned, but still, it was cool seeing that. Hang on. Something just occurs to me. A crazy thought I just had in my mind. Let's buy potions. I don't know why I didn't think of this until the last second, but we want to get... I'll buy 4 potions. That should be good for now. Oh, I could buy charcoal for a bunch of cash. I'm not going to. Pokeballs, we'll buy 3 more of those. I'm gonna try, from here on out, to keep myself at 20 Pokeballs. If I drop down too low, then I will, you know, replenish the stock. And this is technically the same day of recording as the episode that went up yesterday, so I don't think Kurt... Oh, he's over here. I'm like, where's Kurt? I get to help Grandpa now. We'll make good balls for you, so please wait. I thought the game bugged out. I never noticed he was over here before. Now that my granddaughter is helping me, I can work much faster. Oh, see. Wait a minute. He yawns faster than the ones outside. He's a fast slowpoke. In the original Gold and Silver, Kurt could only make a single Pokeball every day. If you have like 10 white apricorns, you could still only make 1 fastball with 1 apricorn. But in this game, they allowed you to make multiples of the same ball at one time, which was actually kind of decent. Especially since many of the trees in the region give you 1 of each colored apricorn, so you can build up like 7 of them while he's working on a batch of 7, like say heavy balls, and you can still build up more red apricorns, for example. It's kind of cool. Basically, every day of the week you get 7 special Pokeballs from him. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Just don't bug me too much. Oops. I paused my timer. We're good. Alright, Bugsy. You got 3 Pokemon. You're going to lead off with a Stantler. Okay, acceptable. I was going to say, was that shiny? The black parts. Well, the parts that are normally black look kind of blue. Now, level 14. What would this normally be? Would this be one of his cocoon Pokemon? I don't know. Anyway, let's go for the slam attack, and we do a decent amount. It's not bad. What would Water Gun do? We're gonna find out right... Sailor Pika getting the crits, dodging the hits. We ain't calling it quits. Critical hits! Look at this! I like this. Alright, not to downplay the team that we did lose. You know, rest in peace, everybody. But Sailor Pika is proving that she needs a place on this team right here. Level 17. No Earthquake just yet, but maybe someday. Psyduck. We can probably just stay in. Another level 14. What is the Scyther going to be replaced with? And what level was the Scyther, or should the Scyther be? Because didn't Bugsy normally have Metapod and Kakuna and the Scyther? I might be mistaken. Well, let's drop this Psyduck. I'll probably switch out because Sailor Pika did quite a bit of damage and took quite a bit of damage in this fight. It's time to let Fire Strike strike down whatever this happens to be. JK! Can't do much to that thing. But we could go for Water Gun. I think we'll be okay. We could probably take a decent hit. Did we get Tail Whipped? Does it even matter, though? Not quite. No sturdy ability in this generation. Alright, the gym leader's done. Whoa, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. Thank you, and some cash, too. Why am I doing this way? This way, Hive Badge! 2 badges down. Do you know the benefits of Hive Badge? It increases your defense. If you have a Pokemon up to level 30, whoops, will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle, too. See, I was guessing at the defense completely wrong. Now, normally this teaches Fury Cutter, which I don't think anyone of our team can really pick up, but let's see what move we're going to get from this instead. TM49 contains Thunder. Isn't it great? I discovered it! Wow, Are you a Galvantula trainer? Bug Pokemon are deep. There are many mysteries to be explored. Study your favorites thoroughly. Well, thank you, Bugsy, for the badge and the Thunder and the levels in the gym, because with about 5 minutes remaining, I think it's time we take that rival of ours down. Well done! That was a great clash of talented young trainers. With people like you, the future of Pokemon is bright. With Thunder! Now, can we get the egg to hatch, I wonder? Speaking of Thunder, I wonder how else I can rhyme words with Thunder. Under, asunder, blunder. Which I do all the time. Alright. We're just going to jump on in. There's no more grinding to be done. I basically got the team up to level 15 for this battle because they were, like, we could fish up level 10 Pokemon in Slowpoke well. So, I took that as a bit of a, what'd you call it? Creative liberty, artistic liberty, if you will, as far as getting the team up to a decent level, because I knew we were going to need some levels to take on the gym. And this guy, again, tell me something. No, I'm not telling you anything. I already told you last time. Or did I? I don't know. Do I care? I don't know. No, I don't care. I do know. Alright, what do you got? We're leading off with our Golbat, first of all. What did you have against Staryu? I wasn't too concerned about the Pokemon that he had. Except for the Magmar, of course. I will admit that. When you flinch it out, you're going to harden. That is fine. I'm going to pardon your harden. And we're just going to take you down. Bite, flinch. Nope. Water gun. Didn't he have another fire? Oh, he had, what was it? Growlithe. I remember the thing. And I think Fire Strike could probably strike the fires of Growlithe down as well, especially hitting level 17 and learning Wing Attack. Ah! I want Stab Flying! Now, you know what's kind of nice about this randomizer? I'm not too scared about Whitney in this playthrough, because Whitney is not guaranteed to have Miltank. Wouldn't it be something if her Clefairy randomized to be Miltank, though? That would be kind of wild. Alright, flinch that Growlithe. For switch now. Now let's let Fire Strike take this thing down. I was gonna switch and... well, I mean, I could switch now. I was gonna say, I want SP to take as little damage as possible. Now that we're burned, I'm gonna switch. That's the time. Our choice has been made for us. I don't want to take extra damage from the burn. Although, technically, I believe if I did knock out the Growlithe with a bite, we would not take burn damage. You would take the burn damage if your target stayed on the field. Which is kind of weird, but whatever. Don't flinch me! Thank you! Alright, down goes Growlithe. Wish me luck, everybody. We're up against the Magmar, which should not know Thunder Punch. But even if it did, we got a ground type on the field, I'm not scared at all. Alright, Magmar. What can your fire punches do to SP Cup? We're gonna find out. We resist. Very good. Water Gun, super effective. 2 more of those, I think, does the trick. We are gonna potion at some point. Maybe, I don't know, let's see how much this is. We're at 42. That does 10. A critical would do 20, so we will survive a critical. It don't think you'll survive another water gun. Let's do it. Let's throw caution to the wind. Let's see if we can take this victory. Wow. We're burning. Does that really matter, though? I don't think it does. Goodbye, Magmar. Goodbye, Tyrone. Goodbye, my Coney Island gal. Is that the song? Anyway, we win. Useless Pokemon. Don't you talk about Espika like that. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. Yeah? Okay, I'll accept that. But actually, no, that's me. I hate the weak. Pokemon Trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket, too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone, and they're weak. I hate them all. Dude, therapy's a thing. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. At least you didn't punch me this time. Way! We got a phone call coming in. Liz Picnicker. Hey, even Chaz, this is Liz. Are you awake? She called, actually, to tell me about the salon in Goldenrod City before. Oh, you have to hear this. My Magcargo is so adorable. It always wants to nuzzle me. That sounds very, risky. And, we just saw a really gorgeous Ghastly. But I was on the phone, so it got away. It made us really angry. Okay, I'll call you later. Sounds like you were weak. Okay, let's go heal up. Actually, do we have time to hatch an egg? Timer's pretty much up. I'm gonna take one walk towards Union Cave, and I'll walk back. If the egg hatches, it's its own fault. Union Cave, head back to the Pokemon Center. Come on, can we see the egg hatch? It's this close. It's gonna break open any second, but if it doesn't, we'll wait till the next episode. Excuse me, old man. I'm trying to hatch an egg here. Oh well. We're going to heal up. We'll find out what hatches in the next episode as we continue on with this very up and down adventure of our Pokemon Crystal version randomized Nuzlocke on the channel. Again, reminder, if you guys want to have a chance to have another Pokemon named after you, or a Pokemon if you have not had a nickname, or a Pokemon nickname off of your name yet, feel free to answer the question of the day with hashtag QOTD in the comments below. And as I capture new Pokemon for our team, I'll be naming them after some of our viewers who have answered the questions. Alright, with that, it is now time to go and relax and feel somewhat relieved that we did not need to start over fresh. Last time I was really frustrated thinking I gotta play the entire game again, completely forgetting that I said, no, if we got boxed Pokemon, we continue from where we're at and just use those boxed Pokemon. Anyway, if you want to see some more episodes of the Pokemon Crystal version randomized Nuzlocke, there's a link in the description to the playlist, and it's also linked during the outro as well. And if you want to get some more regular Pokemon content from Professor Chaz, feel free to subscribe to the channel today, or you can also join as a member and get some members-exclusive perks for helping to support myself and the channel. With all that being said, I want to say, folks, thank you for watching today's episode. Hopefully you're still enjoying the adventure, and apologies to our 5 channel viewers who... sadly, the Pokemon were destroyed. But I played that as well as I could. Thunderwave should have paralyzed. You know, it's not all me. It's the game. But anyway, it's the game we choose to play. Thanks again for watching, folks. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.